Hello, this is the summary video of the day 4, special 21 days program for adolescents. The day 4 topic is delayed gratification. And usually I do this summary video for the sake of my mentees who are unable to attend the virtual class. So what does delayed gratification means? It means you are patient, you are calm and reasonable to wait for the right time to enjoy certain things. One of the most dangerous afflictions that Satan has inflicted on the children of this generation is impatience. Impatience, the inability to wait, the inability to rightly wait for things in their right time and seasons. They want it now. What they are supposed to enjoy in the future, they want to enjoy it now. They want to experience it now. Do you understand? And I usually tell you, my mentees, that if you eat tomorrow's bread today, you will be hungry tomorrow. If you wear tomorrow's clothes today, when you get to tomorrow, you will be naked. Even the Bible says in Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1, it says there's time and season for everything under the sun. There's time and season. You will see a 14, 13-year-old adolescent now striving to own a Benz, striving to own a Toyota, striving to own a Ferrari. What are you doing with that kind of car? What are you doing with a car at all? A lot of them want to start having sex. They want to be in relationships. I'm in SS1. Everybody in my class has a girlfriend. Me too, I want to have a girlfriend. Me too, I want to have a girlfriend. Or I want to have a boyfriend. I'm already in JS3. Every girl in my class has a boyfriend. Do you understand? When they have a crush, instead of them to ignore that crush feelings and allow it to just fade out, they want to act on it. They are writing love letters. They want to enjoy what should be enjoyed in the confines of marriage. They want to enjoy it in their teenagehood. The inability to wait will get you into trouble. The inability to wait can bring on sudden death. Do you understand? It's just like someone that wants to eat jollof rice. You have already fried the stew dry. You have put all the yummy ingredients. You have made the stew. And now you have to pour the raw rice for you to cook with the stew of the jollof. And now, immediately you pour the raw rice. After 5 minutes, you off it. You want to eat it like that. You cannot wait for the rice to soften. What happens is that the food that is supposed to nourish you will now become poison because of your inability to wait. As a Yoruba person, I know that on average, when you want to cook moi moi, bean cake, you are supposed to wait for 45 minutes for it to be properly done. I've seen my mommy cook moi moi a lot of times when we were growing. And so when I started cooking my own, the moment I set everything in the pot, I know I have to wait for 45 minutes. Even if I have to check it once or twice, is to check if the water is not yet dried out. Now imagine me putting moi moi batter in the pot and I want to off the fire after 10 minutes. I want to be drinking the batter like that. What will happen? It will purge me. It will rumble my tummy. It will purge me. So when you cannot wait, what otherwise should have been a blessing will become a curse. What otherwise is supposed to nourish you will now become poison. Do you understand? Delayed gratification means waiting to do the right thing at the right time. Waiting to do the right thing at the right time. Esau could not wait. He was hungry. He saw his brother with porridge and he was so desperate that he gave away his birthright. Being the first son of a family back in the day was a position of dignity, honor, and status. But because of fleeting hunger, he gave that away. All for what? For a bowl of porridge. Because of impatience, he could not delay gratification. He was feeling pangs of hunger. He had to have that food now. It's a problem. Look at Abraham. God already promised, I'm going to give you a son. Then he wanted to help God because the son was not coming quickly as he wants. So he decided to help God, and he went to sleep with his maid. When the wife suggested it, go in with my maid Hagar, perhaps we'll get our son through her. He should have trusted God. He should have waited. So Abraham is also guilty of inability to delay gratification. Look at Moses too. The Israelites were thirsty. He went to God. These people need water. They are complaining. God said, go to the rock, speak to it. And what did Moses do? He started hitting the rock because he could not wait. Impatience. And because of that singular mistake, he did not make it to Canaan. He did not make it to the promised land in spite of all his sacrifices and troubles. He could not get there. He could not get there. Impatience cost him his destination. So when you cannot wait, when you cannot delay pleasure, when you are too restless and unhealthily ambitious, that is what happens to you. You need to be able to delay gratification. You need to be able to delay pleasure. And what are the reasons why a lot of you children, adolescents, and young adults cannot delay gratification? Why are you so impatient? These are the reasons. For those who attended the virtual class, we wrote a lot of notes. And of course, after every 3 days program, you are going to have a critical reasoning test. All right, so this is day 1 for another batch, which is day 4 generally. So what are the reasons why children cannot wait? Why they cannot delay pleasure, delay gratification? Number 1, peer pressure and bad influence. The problem of trend, vogue, and copycats. Oh, this thing is trending. This thing is in vogue. All my friends are doing it. Why should I not do it? Another reason, the third reason, is misplaced priority. You are prioritizing what you have no business thinking about at this stage of your life. The 2 things you should be concerned with at this stage of your life are, number 1, your academics, so that you can become excellent. Number 2, your relationship with God, building intimacy with God intentionally. Those are the 2 things that should be in the box of your priorities now. Not making money. I want to start making money. I want to relieve my parents. When I encounter a lot of adolescent girls that are doing hookup, and I try to interrogate them, why are you doing hookup? Your parents should be responsible for your welfare at this stage. And a lot of them tell me, I want to relieve my parents so that when I make money, I will be paying my school fees and I will not stress your parents. No, that is not yours to do. It is not yours to do. At this stage of your life, you are a teenager. What are you doing looking for money desperately? Your parents should be responsible for you. And whatever they can afford, be contented with it. Number 4, why are adolescents unable to delay gratification? Disregard for authorities, especially their parents. A lot of children highly disregard their parents. They don't respect their voice. They don't follow instructions. They don't show them honor. They don't show them regard. And because of this, you do anything you like. But unfortunately, doing what you like, ignoring the instructions and counsel of your parents, will get you into serious trouble. Number 5, lack of fear of God. When you are godless, when you do not have the fear of reverence for God, it makes you to be impatient. You do not believe in God's timing. You do not believe in the concept of time and season. You just want to achieve everything right now. So lack of fear of God, fear of reverence, of course, not fear of torment. There are 2 kinds of fear. Fear of torment, fear of reverence. I'm talking of fear of reverence now. Okay, number 6, laziness. Because a lot of them are lazy, a lot of children and adolescents, they don't want to put in the hard work required for success. So they are just looking for shortcuts. They are just looking for a way to compress time, compress effort to achieve something big. All right. So how do you know that you have this problem? We have spoken about why adolescents cannot delay gratification. Now, how do you know that you are guilty of this? Number 1, You want to be in relationship with people you are not supposed to. You see an older woman that is rich, you want her to be your girlfriend so that she can be giving you money. You see a married man, you want him to be your sugar daddy. It is a sign that you have the problem of inability to delay gratification. Number two, you are eager to make money when it is not yet time. Number three, you want to start taking care of your parents now. Oh, I want to be sending money to my mother. She's a widow. I want to be sending money to my father. He's not working. That's not your business. Number four, wanting. Number four, you want to wear very expensive clothes now. Clothes that you have no business even thinking about. You want to buy it and start wearing it. You want to use very expensive phone and screen gadgets now. You want to be perceived as an expensive babe, an expensive guy. Okay, so all these things are indicators that you have the problem of delayed gratification. You are impatient. You are unhealthily ambitious, and these are very dangerous. So what are the dangers when you have this problem? It leads to failure in life. It causes you harm and it brings danger to your life. It can cause sudden death. It causes anxiety, depression, and suicide. It causes fake friends. When you are fake, you will attract fake friends because you yourself, you are fake. That's why you would attract people like you. Do you understand? So you perform poorly academically. Yes, that's another problem. All right. So finally, how do you avoid this problem? What is the solution? Let's say perhaps you are guilty of it. What's the way forward? Number one, remember Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1. There's time and season for everything. The script of your life is in the hands of God. God has a scheduled time for you. Be patient to act out the script of God, not the script of Satan. There's time and season. Just know that you are doing what you ought to do at every stage in time, and you are doing it with a hard-working and focused spirit. You will get there in time. All right. So number two, godliness. The more closer you are to God, the more godly you are, the more closer to God you are, the more rooted in God you are, you would repel such things. You will be more patient and calm. Number three, patience. When you are a patient person, you are not likely going to be guilty of inability to delay gratification. Number four, contentment. Be a contented person. Whatever your parents can afford is the best they can give you. Receive it with gratitude and contentment. All right. Number five, and stop practicing comparison, unhealthy comparison. My friend is using Samsung. Why am I using Techno? My friend is wearing designers. Why am I wearing Bend Down Select? Just appreciate whatever your parents can provide. When you succeed in the future, you'll be able to buy whatever you want. Okay, number five, hard work and focus is another way not to have the problem of delayed gratification. Number six, have good friends. The more good friends you have in your corner, the more your life will be better because you'll be able to emulate good things from them. Number seven, acknowledge the role of your parents and let them take care of you. At this season of your life, your parents should be responsible for you. Stop hustling, trying to be the one to take care of your parents or to take care of your own bills. You are not there yet. Don't put unhealthy pressure on yourself. Do you understand? I pray God will help you in Jesus' name. So this is a special 21 days program where we did day 4. This is day 4 summary video. So we are having day 5 tonight. Tonight is day 5. So if you still want your child to participate before the 21 days is over, you can send me a DM to let me know. I want you all to know this. The kinds of things, the concepts that I teach your children, they are things that they cannot learn from the four walls of any school. No school teaches the things I teach your children. They are real life concepts that will put them at a vantage position above their peers. It will reorientate them and, realign their mindset in a constructive manner. Okay, so expose yourself, your child, your adolescent or young adult to my mentorship program and let them learn real things. Do you understand? So God bless you. If you have any question for me, you can send it to me on WhatsApp as well. 08038 408948 is my number. And I am Dr. Taye Lulu. Good afternoon.